Okay, good afternoon. How are we doing? So, all this week I've been on doing injury prevention, injury rehab exercises. And today we're just going to look at the exercises for wrist rehab and elbows. So, a lot of people suffer with wrist and elbow issues. Some of them are due to arthritis, some carpal tunnel. Maybe you have had a fracture of either one of those, and other conditions like golfers tendinitis, tennis elbow, those type of activities as well that can bring on some discomfort in your wrist and elbow. So the temptation when you get aches and pains in the wrist and hands is to do less, because it can feel quite discomfort. But it's important to continue to do your exercises, because they will get better over time if you do them regularly enough. It's like anything else, consistency is what you need. So just going to run through a few of these exercises to show you how to improve it. Now you can either use a band like this, or I'll show you alternative with little dumbbells, small dumbbell weights. So using the band, you'd place your feet on it, come to the edge of the seat, and you're just going to place one hand on the, as if it's fell off the edge of the knee. So you're just going to hold that, rest there, and you're just going to curl that fist towards your body and hold that there. We're going to hold each one for about 15 to 30 seconds, and you can build that up over time. So you're just holding that there and breathe it through. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with your back, and then release it down. So you do that 5 times. So bring that in, hold that position. Hold it strong there. You can think about what the rest of the body's doing as well. Lift the chest a little bit. Don't drop down. Have a nice, healthy, strong back. Release that down. You're going again. Lift now. It can be quite intense when you're doing this. And actually, even if you have got really healthy wrists, elbows at the moment, it's a good idea to do it, because it can improve your sport in other ways, especially, sports such as maybe boxing or your golf, or, all of the sports can be improved, and even weight training as well, by just focusing a little bit on those wrists. And then we release, and one more. It's quite intense. Yeah, so this band, you have to get it taut, so you haven't got any slack on it. So you put it underneath your feet and adjust it there. And then that is quite intense down the front of my arm there. So we're going to turn the other way with the fist facing, with your palm facing down now, and do exactly the same the other way. So lifting up, hold, breathe through, hold, pulling it back towards you, keeping your feet flat on the floor on that. You can also use, let me show you, we're going to do it, what I'll do, you can do it with the other side as well. So watch the difference. So I'm on the position, we're going to lift, and I'm doing the same with the dumbbell instead. So you can use dumbbells or the wrist, the bands. Release that down. Let's go again. Lift. So choose wisely with the dumbbell. You don't want one that's too heavy. It's just going to strengthen a little bit there, and release down. Let's go again. 3. Go 2 more to go. Lift up. 2. And release. And I hope you enjoyed the other ones that I've put on. That are what did we do on Monday? We did the knee rehab, and we've done hip rehab. So if you would like any of those recordings, then drop and let me know. Let's do one more to finish on that. It's funny when you really focus on one area like this, how much it really does work it. So another thing that you can do, and I'll just have to take my hairband out now to show you on this. So you've got an elastic band and you put it around your hand here and you start to do your finger exercises with that. So you can open the elastic band and relax. Open, hold. So you're really strengthening the hand and relax. You do quick ones because the body wants to, work in all different types of speeds, paces, and those little tendons and ligaments in the hands, they really need some work. So you go in there. You can do one finger at a time as well. So like one finger at a time and release, lift one finger, release, one finger, release, two more, one and release, one and release. So yeah, if you have had a fracture, a wrist fracture, or you have carpal tunnel syndrome or arthritis, these are very good, and you will probably understand the value of these more than some people looking in and thinking, gosh, what's the point of doing that? But honestly, just try it. Try increasing your hand strength, your grip strength, everything with using an elastic band. That's an easy one to do while you're sat in the chair watching a film, watching a movie, isn't it? In and out, in, hold and release, and fast, double time. Okay, so that's that one. Easy one for anyone to do. Let's put it back in my hair. And then on to the next one that we're going to do. So we're going to take the dumbbell again, and we're going to do a turn with the dumbbell. So you're going to rest it where you did before, and you're going to rotate that. So you're going to put pronation and supination. Turn the other way. Pronate and then turn the other way. Good. And it's surprising, that you might not need it at the moment, but you will need them at some point, because it's rare that anyone gets away without some arthritis or something that your wrist and hand needs strength with. So these are all wrist exercises. And lift. Let's go again. In and turn. In and turn. And then the other one, in and turn. Good. And again, with those, you can go back to a little bit more paced ones. In and out, in and out. Pump that wrist in and out, in and out. At a different pace. So do mix your pace up of working with these rehabilitation exercises or prevention. Okay, you will know whether you're ready for that or not. So we're going to do the next one now, which is a bicep curl. This is more for the elbows as well. Well, for both the wrist as well, but we're going into the elbows. So keep that elbow pointing downwards and slowly bring it in towards the chest and lower. Bring it in and lower. Good. In and lower. You've got it. With control. Slower is better with the elbow, I find, because if you're going quick, it's quite easy to get RSI, repetitive strain injury, if you're going fast on those elbows. So what you'd want to do is gradually build this weight up over time. Let's go for two more. Two. So I'm just going to do one side with you, and then you can change and do the other one after those have been done. So you've done those two. The next one we're going to do is a towel twist. So roll your towel up, and you're just going to wring the towel out. This is really good for the wrists as well and the elbows. So you're turning and twist that towel. Simple exercises that really will make a difference to your grip strength. And do you know grip strength is a real good indicator of longevity as well. So we need to make sure we maintain good strength in our hands, our arms. Let's twist and twist. You're wringing the towel out. So you're going to do, on all of these exercises, I would do between 5 to 10 repetitions. That means 5 to 10 times. And then I would do and repeat again for 3 times. So do 3 circuits of this workout, of this wrist and elbow workout, just 3 circuits. Okay, rest that down. The next one that we're going to do is you're going to put your arm up in the air and you're going to hold the elbow and take it behind and lift. Might hear a crack there. And lift. Now you can use a ball, tennis ball for this. You can use a water bottle. Okay. Back and lift. And I'll show you an option if you struggle with getting your arms overhead. So hold and lift. Let's go. 3, 2 more. 2 and 1. Okay, so another option is to hang that down by the side. You're going to just curl up to here, and then you might need, if I show you from the side, you're going to come to the edge, so your feet are always on the floor. You're going to take it back, here and back, here, and push it back. So you're working down with that wrist. So you're thinking about raising the little finger to the back, raising the little finger as you push it back, go back. You raise your thumb as you bring it forward, and your little finger, you're heading towards your little finger as you go back. Let's go on those 2, 3. Good. And 1. Excellent. So now we just need to stretch those out a little bit. So you're going to place your arm out in front and then rest on the fingers and flex it back, draw it back like that. And you hold it there now. You're holding that for around 30 seconds. Breathe and just gently press with that back. You really want to feel that stretch all down this area here. Hold it there. And again, this is probably not a position you often do very often in this position with your hand, but because we're always either, especially typing now as well. So as well, I like to do the same with the thumb. You can take that individually and pull the thumb back, because these thumbs really take a bashing with the texting and typing these days, don't they? You know, holding that back, they really do. You know, you can get some real discomfort in the thumbs. And hold that back, gently press. Okay, then you're going to take the hand the other way, drop it down, so the back of the wrist facing forward, and pull back like that. So pull that back, breathe. And again, holding that for around 30 seconds. Hold. So you don't need too much equipment. You've probably got it all there. You've got elastic band to do the intricate hand work. You have got a one little dumbbell or a water bottle. You've got a towel that you need, and you don't necessarily need a fitness band. You can just use other stuff as well. In fact, you could probably just use a towel on that one, where instead of the band, where you're resting at the edge of the wrist and you're pulling up with that. So a towel can do a good job without a fitness band or a dumbbell for these type of exercises there. The only thing you can't do with it is a supination and round that twist, which is really working on the twist of the wrist. So there you have it, your little workout for your elbows and wrists. Really good, honestly, really good to do, to have prevention of falls too. It's the first thing that's going to go when you go down. It's the first one. And if it's tight because you haven't been stretching it, that is one that's going to go for that. And then also if it hasn't got any strength in there, again, you're not going to save yourself. Think about building the muscles up in your hands. It's really important to do that. All right, have a great evening, and I will see you. I'll be back for more exercises soon, some simple prevention ones that we're doing this week. Have a great day.